Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about product life cycle. And you may say, okay, products, what does it have to do with my art or my art career, my art business? Because I'm an artist, I'm not making products. I'm just saying that maybe this concept can help you come up with strategies to improve the marketing and development of your own art business or art career. I know that this is not exactly made for artists, like products lifecycle. This idea was not really designed for creative professionals to use, but I still think it's a really good concept. Also, in case if one day you want to go into marketing or product development, which is also a typical career choice for artists to go into business, then this concept is going to be very helpful. I hope you know this already. If not, listen to the video until the end. I hope this video can help you. Product life cycle is quite self-explanatory. It is a life cycle of a product or a line of products. This is like a very basic concept, like imagine trees or animals or human, like our lives. We have intro, growth, maturity, and decline. Like when we were babies, then we were teenagers, then we are like in our 30s, 40s, and 50s, and then we decline. Like easily tired, and we have to retire, and we get sick, and we die. That is so far the inevitable of life. And just imagine that every product, every line of products is like our life, right? So we grow and we decline. And if you search for product life cycle, and you can see the graphs like this, which is quite typical. It can have different types of curves, but the idea is there. In the first phase, the intro phase, usually companies spend a lot of money and time and manpower in the research and development of a product, such as iPhone. When Steve Jobs and his team developed iPhones, they spent so much time like before the product was able to be launched in the market. And the market was not ready for it. Like a phone without keyboards at that time, people thought he was totally crazy. And guess what? He proved everyone wrong by fighting very hard, spending all the money in the marketing and in like trying to improve the product, using prototypes and next prototypes and trying to listen to the early adopters, which is another topic of another day. Early adopters are super important to push a new idea forward because they are embracing your idea and giving valuable feedbacks, and then you can improve your products based on their feedbacks. And now it comes to the next phase, the second phase, growth. In the growth phase, the sales will slowly grow and less losses. Things are going really well. That means more and more people want to share this big cake of yours, because new players entering the market, they think that this is the next big thing. They must not miss it in the market, so they started to like rush in. And I would say the iPhone 3, by then, more and more companies started to make smartphones, and people also embraced the idea. Like generally at that time, more and more people started buying smartphones, and slowly they think that is the new norm, that people don't want old Nokias anymore. They think that smartphones are the new normal phones that everybody should have, is the future. So more and more people started to buy it. Then it pushes to the next phase, that is the maturity. Maturity means the market is super mature, people take it for granted, like you have a phone out of the box, you expect it to last the whole day, having 3G, 4G, 5G, all the apps and whatnot. This is like the maturity phase where also the competition is very fierce, a lot of players in the market, but the market is more or less stable. Like iPhone 6, I think from iPhone 6 the market is quite saturated and mature. And then you can stay inside of the maturity phase for a long time. Like iPhone 6, through a little bit innovation, some changes, you have the 6S, you have the 7, 7S, you have the 8, which is pretty much still like the 6 in terms of the look and the feel and the features. And it's just with minor improvement. So companies can stay in the maturity phase for a long time, and especially some products like, not like iPhones, like other products like home appliances, like the white appliances like a washing machine or dryer. It's the same dryer that I would have bought 20 years ago. I mean, okay, maybe with more controls, but the idea is the same. It's the front load, it has, the spin dries. Come on, it's the same kind of thing. So the maturity phases for some products are quite long, quite extended, and you can extend the maturity for a very long time, even decades, through a little bit innovation, a little bit investment in trying to upgrade the products through redesigning the products. And after that, here comes a decline phase where the sales will be falling and the market is not considered profitable anymore. There are more and more players exiting the market. They do not want to stay there for much longer because they see that it's going to decline and they want to go to the next big thing, like they want to go to another line of products or another market and try to again do this product life cycle again, like life in full circles. And I would like you to think about your art in comparison to product lines or products. I know that not the same, okay. But just imagine your artworks or a line of artworks or your art career is like the product life cycle. Maybe in the first years that you spend a lot of time maybe in art schools or in high schools, you practice your skills, and that's the intro. You spend time in research and development and you're not sure it's gonna make it or not. You're not sure if your art will be popular, will be successful, like the first iPhone. After you spend some time in the growth period, that is, you started to have exhibition opportunities, you started to make contacts with art dealers, and you slowly grow your fans and you become more and more influential, and you are going towards the mid-career artist, or let's say the established artist. And after there is the maturity, your art mature, your personality mature, your financial situation is significantly improved, but you do need to try your best to postpone the decline and extend it for as long as you could through maybe redesigning your visual identity, maybe come up with new ideas to market your art, to maybe blend in new styles, because the trend one day will pass. Even the contemporary masters, in their specific line of work, there will be more popular phases and there will be like declines, and maybe there will be like another round of trend, but maybe it will not be in your lifetime. So you have to take advantage of the success you have had and try to maybe design new kind of derivatives like art merchandising, art prints with new twists. You can redesign your artworks, your company brand, and your total identity as an artist. Just pump in some fresh blood in there, trying to postpone the decline. And the decline is inevitable, like life. Death is inevitable. There will be falling in sales, there will be the trend passing, and you have to now decide if you want to retire early as an artist, or if you want to perhaps reinvent yourself again, like a young artist, like you in your 20s, you in your early 30s, and you have to reinvent everything. And I have met so many mature artists. They have been in the maturity phase for a long time and they felt very secure because they thought it will last forever, but it does not. Even they had been to Venice Biennale, they have been to all the major fairs in Europe and the US, in Asia, still their trends could be passing and their sales could be declining. And it's really up to you to really go back to your beginning phase and research and develop your own artworks, new lines, new styles, new media, and try to reinvent yourself. I would like to say this is just to give you an idea so that when you are facing difficulties in each phase of your career, like in the intro, in the growth, in the maturity, you know that other companies like Apple is facing that too. So you're not alone in this, and you can learn from other companies or other artists and see how they did it. You can recognize first your own difficulties and analyze it using tools, so you can find the corresponding strategies and learning from other people, including business entrepreneurs, and reinvent yourself and develop your career and to be more successful and to be a better artist. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you give a like and subscribe, and I will be making a video every day, Monday to Friday, and see you in the next video.